Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about dictionaries in Python. So, dictionaries is pretty much like a map that has a key and a value associated with it. So, it's good to map between two different things. So, an example of a map would be my map equals curly braces. I'm going to put Kevin colon 1. So, this might be a map of people and their favorite numbers. And then I'm gonna have another one called John, and maybe map it to number 3, and then have Mark map it to number 5. Okay, I'm gonna put a debug point here, run in debug. So you can see here if I output my map, you can see my map prints out, what I just declared up on top. And there's a couple of functions that your map has. So you can see my map dot. You can see that there's these functions here: clear, copy from keys, get items, keys, pop item, set default, update, and values. So there's a couple different ones you can do. So let's take a look at my map dot keys. So it's plural with the S. So if you do my map dot keys, you see all the keys listed inside your dictionary. Okay, so let's say you wanted to obtain the value associated with the key Kevin, then you would do my map. And then there's a couple of different ways you could do my map and then type in the key Kevin. So the value is 1. You can also do my map dot get and then type in Kevin like this. So that will also do the same thing. So it's pretty much up to you which method you want to use. I personally like this way better, but you choose you. And then if you want to update your key to a different value, there's also two ways to do it. So you can update it by doing what I just did here with like my map. Kevin, maybe the number is going to be 13. So if you check my map again, you see that the number here got updated to 13. Or you could do my map dot update and then curly braces, Kevin, maybe change that to a 7, like this. So if you check my map again, then you see that it went from a 13 to a 7. Okay, so those are two ways you can update values inside your map. And then to update it, it's also the same as changing it. So it's pretty much the same thing. And if you want to, create a new item inside your dictionary, you could do the same thing that we did to change the values. So maybe you have a my map and then have Aussie, and then you can set that equal to 100. So if you type out my map, you see that we just created a new value and key. So that's for Aussie and 100. Okay, so that's the idea of creating dictionaries in Python. And just like we talked about in lists, you could have a dictionary of a dictionary. So you can use your imagination. And that will be all. See you in the next one.